Story 3. The Fox, the Cloak, the Platter, and the Wine.
The Fox, the Cloak, the Platter, and the Wine. A fox set out one day, as they do, to see what was happening in the area, maybe to get in on something interesting.
No, wait!
The fox said.
I always do that. And I get mixed up in mischief. Obviously the fault of people. Always some other animal or something. I get mixed up in this and that mischief pretty much every single time, it seems, when you think about it. And even when you don't think about it. From now on, I shall be respectable. This will make my image respectable,
Said the fox, noticing a classic little cloak that once was dragged into the den from somewhere in the area.
except there's lots of holes in it.
So the fox set about restoring the cloak by diligently sewing a patch over the first hole in sight. However, no sooner had the fox finished the second patch, when the first patch ripped right open all along the new stitches, for no reason at all. Rip-a-roo!
Ah, well.
Putting the dusty cloak aside, the fox noticed an interesting picture from a worn-out magazine that was lying around the house.
This will make my tabletop respectable,
Said the fox, examining the picture, which featured a platter of fancy food. The fox took out some snacks, dried figs and dried crusts of spice bread, and arranged the snacks on a kind of platter that was lying around.
except this platter of fancy food is not glistening like the one in the picture.
To solve that, the fox splashed water over the snacks and waited for it to glisten. And waited till the next day, by which time the snacks turned soggy and moldy. Worms and bugs showed up, ruining the display. Yuckster.
Ah, well.
Putting the stinky platter aside, the fox noticed something truly interesting. Something from a fine winery in the area. A nice little half-filled barrel of fermenting juice, fresh from the press and left out the other day, so anyone at all could pop the top on and roll it home.
This will make my entire household respectable,
Said the fox, pouring the juice into some antique wineskins that were gathering dust. However, no sooner had the fox filled up the final wineskin to the lip, sealed it, and reclined for a soothing, dignified snooze, than the wine burst all the wineskins, one by one. Splat, splatter, splatteroo.
Oh, well. You know, when you think about it, and even when you don't, there's no use in a respectable fox like me lying about the house, gathering spider webs. Unthinkable. That cloak is way too ancient. That tarnished platter is not proper silver, and obviously grape juice left to putrefy is merely swill fit for swine. Undrinkable.
Saying this, the fox disowned the cloak, the platter, and the wine, and set out to see what was happening in the area, maybe to get right in on something interesting.
You have just listened to The Fox, the Cloak, the Platter, and the Wine, Story 3 of Fabulous Tales and Fables ASAP by Owen T Duggan, year 2017, and read by myself, the author, because, let's face it, listening is convenient.